Hey there, it's Kelly. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be doing a brief practice to just release some tension through the face and the upper body. All you need is something to sit up on. For myself, I have a blanket and then I have a folded blanket to sit up on. You could do that as well. You might like to sit on a block, or if you have a bolster, you can sit in a chair. You can sit on the couch. Okay, so any of those things will work. All right, so sit here. I'm going to sit crisscross today. You sit any way that feels good for you, right? That allows you to have the spine tall and long. And we'll just take a couple moments here. We're going to let the hands rest on the legs. Close the eyes and take a couple moments here to allow your attention to come to the breath. Kind of let the busyness of the day fall away for these few minutes that we spend together here. Allow your breath to deepen and lengthen. Gently open the eyes. Good. So let's just begin by bringing the hands together, make an interlace here, and start to do little figure eights with your wrists. Okay. So we are going to work up and down the arms a little bit and around the neck and the face, around the head. All right. Take a moment to uninterlace and then change. So this is the default way that I have. And then I'm going to do it the awkward way by just extending the hands up a notch, the fingers up a notch rather, and then re-interlace and do a few of those figure eights with the wrist. Okay. Good. Let's take another breath here. Exhale it out through the mouth. Nice. And then just an easy shake, a little lift and roll of the shoulders, right, round in the other direction. Okay, so I want you to bring your right arm forward. You're going to drop the fingers down so the palm will be facing me, and then you're going to bring the left hand around, grab onto the fingers and start to draw back. I want to push out through the heel of the hand, lengthening from the shoulder out through the hand here. Take a breath with it. And then I'm going to flip it around so the palm faces me, but the same thing, just going to pull on the fingers here that we stretch across the top of the wrist. I'm extending from the shoulder out through the wrist. All right, and then another breath. Just let that relax, let the hands relax down onto the legs here. And then let's do the other side. So extend the left arm from the shoulder right out through the heel of the hand. We're going to grab onto the fingers and draw back so we get some stretch through the forearms or forearm. I'm going to flip that hand around, do the same thing. Extend from the shoulder out through the top of the wrist here. And we'll stretch through the forearm. And then we'll release that and let the hands rest onto the legs again. Take a deep breath in with me. And out through the mouth. Good. Now just in and out through the nose. Good. We'll interlace the fingers again the normal way. We're going to turn the palms so thumbs face down. Push the hands forward. Tuck the chin round your back here. Now open up that space between your shoulder blades. An extending quality from the shoulders out through the heels of the hands. As we inhale, let's lift the arms up. Stretch up. Maybe tip the gaze up just a little bit. And then go ahead and release that. Okay, we'll bring the hands in front. The interlace is going to go to the weird one now. So we shift up a notch. We'll turn the palms forward, thumbs relax down, shoulders relax from the ears a little bit, no forcing. And then push the hands forward and let's tuck the chin in toward the chest here. Open that space, the back of the neck, between the shoulder blades.
Okay, can we do some yoga now?
Inhale, stretch the arms up to the sky. Good. Maybe tip the chin upward a little bit, gaze upward, lifting your energy, and then go ahead and release and let the arms come back down. Nice. So I'm going to take my glasses off for this next little bit here. I want to bring the tips of the fingers right to the center of the forehead. So all fingertips here at the forehead. And I'm just going to drag the skin a little bit out toward the temples. I'll do a little circle at the temples. And then like I'm tucking my hair over my ears. Okay. So we start again. Fingertips at the middle of the forehead, drag the fingers apart, circle at the temples, and then like you're tucking your hair around the ears. And then let's go again, eyes close, fingertips at the center of the forehead, drag that apart, dragging toward the temples, we circle, and then tuck around the ears. Good, let's do two more. Fingertips at the center of the forehead. Open, like open for spaciousness here. Around the temples. And tuck behind the ears. Here comes our last one. Fingertips at the center of the forehead. Stretch the skin apart. Like you're opening up that space. Temples, get a little massage here. And then like we're tucking the hair over the ears, behind the ears, and the hands come to land on the legs again. Take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, just in and out through the nose. We're going to drop the chin toward the chest here. And then circle the right ear toward the right shoulder. Drop the chin down, like tracing across your collarbones over to the other side, left ear to left shoulder. Dropping the chin back down toward the center, right ear to right shoulder. Drop it down, trace it over, left ear to left shoulder. And then one more time on each side, drop it down. So right ear to right shoulder. And dropping down through the center, left ear to left shoulder. And then dropping down again one more time through the center. Let's interlace the fingers and bring the hands to the back of the head. Not too much weight here, just a little bit. Feel the weight in the hands on the back of the head, but not pulling so much. We're going to let the elbows fold in toward the sides of the face. And then as we inhale, let's lift up, gaze up a little bit, open the elbows wide here. And think of pulling the head now upward a bit. So we find some length through the neck. And then let's bring the chin toward the chest, the elbows in a little bit. Let your body round, let your back round a bit here. Inhale, come up tall, lift the gaze a little bit, drop the head back into the hands, and then kind of drag the weight of the head upward as we draw the elbows backward. And then one more time, fold in or round in, chin to the chest, elbows toward the sides of the face. Let's breathe here. We're not pulling on the head so much. And then as we inhale, we'll come up tall, open the elbows wide, lift the gaze a little bit, and drag the head upward to lengthen the neck. And then we're going to let that go. The chin is level. Now we rest with the palms facing upward here. Exhale through the mouth. And now in and out through the nose. Good. Take a moment to Bring the hands back behind you and just lean back a little bit. Change the cross of your legs if you are sitting crisscross. So bring a little bit of balance there to the lower body. And then again, the hands coming around to rest on the legs. Let's take a breath here. Exhale through the mouth. And then in and out through the nose. Good. Let's open our arms wide and then give a hug. Wrap the right arm on top of the left. Walk the hands around toward the outer shoulders here. And then again, we're going to lift the elbows up a little bit, lift the gaze up a little bit. That's our inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to round down, point the elbows toward the legs or toward the ground or whatever you're sitting on. Inhale, come up tall, lift the elbows a little bit, lift the gaze and the chin a little bit. Feel some contraction through the neck and upper back. And then exhale, round down. Think of melting down, releasing the tension. We're going to inhale and open the arms wide and then recross. Left arm will wrap. We'll walk our fingers around so we can kind of feel onto the shoulder blades there. And as we inhale, let's lift the elbows, lift the gaze a little bit. And as you exhale, round down, chin toward the chest, elbows point down. Really breathe into that open space now. Inhale, lift up, elbows pointing up, chin is up, gaze is up. Exhale, round down, point the elbows down. Good. And then just coming back to neutral. Uncross the arms, take a moment to kind of shake them out a little bit, roll them out in both directions. Good. And then the hands resting on the legs here. Relax the jaw, relax the throat. Let's close the eyes and just breathe together here. The tongue relaxed inside the mouth. The chin is level. The breath is flowing. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Can you relax the skin over the face and over the forehead? Over the cheekbones. Let's bring the hands together at the heart center and bow the head to the heart. Take a moment of gratitude here for yourself, for this time you've carved out to take a few minutes to find some release and relaxation. And then thinking about what it takes to begin again. Bring some of that peace and quiet and calm and relaxation with you into the day. Let's open the eyes here, lift the gaze back up, and again, let's begin again. Namaste. Thank you.